Hi guys. Okay, short video. This is why it's so important to get rugs right. Okay, so the belly straps are far too loose. So when he's laid down, he's stood on it. When he's gone to get up, this strap could be here. It really doesn't need to be that loose. Okay, so it's all right, Mischief, good boy. This is what he's had to deal with all night because the rug broke and it was caught around his leg. When I've got him in, I've undone it so that he could move without it being trapped. But this material is hardcore. And if this is constantly rubbing in the same spot over and over and over again, it is going to cause a really horrible, very uncomfortable, painful injury. Okay? Okay, so now we're safe. I'm going to take his rug off. For a horse who has been seriously injured by being caught in something like a rug or barbed wire, this is horrible for him. Good. So rug off, nice and safe, tied up outside. He's got a little bucket of food, he's been busy. We've got a bucket of water, and he's got a little hay net. His scarring and all his problems are on the insides of his legs, back legs. You can kind of see the old one there. Okay, good boy. Good boy. He actually has, now that I've got him undressed, you can see there's also a mark on the inside of the other one, just above his hock. I'm going to get the powder. Here it is. Ta-da! Good boy, Mischief. There's hardly any left in this tub at the moment. I'm just going to use this little cup. It's so much easier. So I'm just going to put it on my hand. Okay, so I'm just going to... Here it is. It's sticky because it's raw. It's rubbed raw. He's not going to like this. I'm just going to do it very gently, carefully. Concentrate more on him than you guys. Hi. Good boy. This is what I'm doing. All right, good lads. I just let him sniff it, see what's in. I'm going to act like I'm going to pick up his foot, and then once I've got his leg up, it is going to be easier to do. Good boy, it's okay. All right, good lad. Let me do it, I'm helping you. He's a really old boy, and he's a spooker. There we go, got it. All right, all right, all right. Ooh, good lad, good boy. There we go. Can you see that? I've just completely covered it. It's like a wound powder almost. So a lot of you will know wound powder, familiar with it. I'm now doing the little bit on the inside. He's trusting me. He's knowing that what I'm doing is not going to be uncomfortable and make it feel worse. I know it's you know, there's no set rule. You can't overdose. You can't do too much. Good boy. There we go. If only he had this years ago. I made a video, the lady who actually had him before the people who had him, that gave him to me, she rescued him from this terrible leg injury and brought him back. So poor Mischief, he's right, had a few of these sort of things happen. Okay, so there it is. That's it, the powder is on. Can you see that? I'm not the best photographer. There. Aquí. And here's the other one. Good boy, Mischief, good boy. So it's completely covered all the way around the whole area that was rubbed raw. And I will document it for you guys so you can see how he recovers over the next few days. Okay, wish him well. You're gonna be okay. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Good boy, Mischief. Hello.
So, it's been a month since we last filmed Mischief.
Yeah.
And last time we filmed him, he had a big cut on his leg from the rugging overnight. So could you talk me through how the natural pet vitalities helped his leg?
Yeah, absolutely. His rug ripped, and he got one of the surcingles belly straps caught around his leg here.
Yeah.
To the point where his leg was being held up. Every step he took was taking more and more skin off it. So it was very raw. It was a good layer, top layer of skin gone completely. This whole section here was raw. We applied the Pet Vitality Fulvic to the area, and obviously he was having it in his food every day anyway, the right amount for his weight. I've never seen anything heal as quickly as this. He's an old boy, he's in his 30s, so like with any of us, we heal slower, things are a bit slower. So I've only actually had to do 3 applications, and on the second application, it was healing so well that I'd almost forgotten he had it and that I needed to put it on, which is amazing, because something where the skin is raw, you're thinking potentially antibiotics, vet call out. It wasn't bleeding, but it was so sore and so red and open. So I didn't have to do any of those things. It healed so quickly and was dry instead of that wet, sticky, I'm a weeping wound. The second application, that was when the hair started growing. And again, like this was like every 3 days. So the hair suddenly came through, and again, I forgot about it because I couldn't see it. It wasn't red, it wasn't raw. He has black skin and brown skin under his white fur. Hello. It's okay. And it was just gone. And the third application, there was so much hair there. I couldn't believe it. I thought perhaps it doesn't even need it. But I did it anyway. And yeah, it's all come through. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. He's going to think I want to pick his feet up. No, I don't. But yeah, it's lovely. You wouldn't know. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Just a tiny amount of powder in my hand and just cupped it over the area. I've never known wound powder or antibiotic cream or Sudocreme or whatever we would use to put onto a wound like that to heal so quickly. It is the Vitality, 100% Pet Vitality. Good boy, he's got it inside and out, haven't you? He's like, leave me alone, woman.
Lovely. I mean, that's just excellent. I mean, it just goes to show how it works internally and externally as well for him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mischief. Thank you very much. You've done a really good job at healing. You've done brilliant. And, you know, adding it into their food as well gives that internal healing.
Yeah, absolutely.
As well as the external.
He's an old
as well.
guy and he's not been doing much, and he's been losing his sight, which the vet has been keeping an eye on. One of the eyes was completely gone. And then suddenly he wants to go for walks, and you get a saddle out and he starts going, oh, that must be for me. Put a saddle on him and he's like, oh, and the rest, let's go. So it's revolutionary.
Yeah.
And so we knew immediately how amazing Pet Vitality is in them, working inside, but now we've experienced it firsthand on the outside for an injury that potentially could have meant that he couldn't do anything, and that we've got to just keep him in and keep an eye and clean it every day, and quite a lot of extra work and cost. But no, 3 applications and well, you can see the hair is really clean where it's regrown. Obviously, you could do with a little leg scrub, but the area is just perfect.
And his whole overall body condition just,
yeah,
you know, I'm only seeing him every month, and he's just glowing.
Yeah,
he's absolutely glowing on it. So thank you, Amber.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.